All right, this is Ryan, the Automation Boss. I'm gonna do a quick video of walking you through setting up your Twilio account to link it to your Vapi voice agent. Um, I'm right in the middle of doing a workshop where we are building out our very own Vapi voice agents for outbound and inbound calls. And there's a few people in the workshop that aren't based in the United States. Now, Vapi is a great platform for your voice agents, but even though they allow you to get, I believe, up to 10 free phone numbers, you only have US-based phone numbers. So the workaround for that is using Twilio. And then since most of these systems and these softwares, Twilio's the back office for almost all the phone calls and texts, it's pretty simple, pretty easy. So what we're going to do is I'm going to walk you through setting up your phone number through Twilio, and then linking that phone number to Vapi, which is simple. It's pretty simple. This shouldn't be more than a maybe 5, 6, 10 minute video at the very most. But what I did to make it easy, I set up a brand new Twilio account. So this is a fresh account. It was literally just created 5 minutes before I started recording this video. So what we're going to do, we're going to walk through the video, walk you through doing this and set it up. Keep it moving. All right, so this is the first page. So I just set up this account. Don't even have a phone number yet. Haven't even really set up the account yet. So we're going to do that first. So which best describes you? I'm just going to say business. Keep it simple. Keep it easy. And I'm going to say I'm a direct brand. And ask me how would you describe your role? Let's keep it simple. Marketer. Scroll down, go to next. How do you want to build with Twilio? Even though I know how to code, I'm going to keep it super straightforward and simple. I'm going to say no code at all. I'm going to opt in for simplicity with out of the box solutions with no code. Or to be honest, probably be easier to integrate with third-party tools because that's really what we're going to be doing. Uh, so, I'm going to keep it simple. Keep it here. All right. What do you want to do? Basically, it's asking what do you want to do with the number. Most of us are going to be using it for marketing, um, either for inbound or outbound calls for leads. Some of you may be doing it for customer service, but the majority is probably going to be for leads. And which channel? So we're going to keep this simple, even though Twilio allows you to do everything, whether that's through text messages, voice, emails. I think this is new, WhatsApp, but I don't want I don't want to choose text right now because I don't want to have to worry about doing A2P verification, which is a pain. Most of us that are in the workshop are using Go High Level, so we'll leave that to Go High Level or use the 800 number to send out our text. So we're just going to do voice for right now, so we don't have to worry about that. We'll keep it moving straightforward. All right, so that's pretty much the account setup portion. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and set up the phone number. Now, most of the phone numbers, if you're buying a phone number in the States or Canada, and I also believe Mexico as well, North America, most of those numbers are only going to be like a dollar phone number. Depending on the country or the territory, depends on the cost of how much the phone number costs each month. But so, for instance, in the States, a phone number costs $1.15 a month. I think it's the same in Canada. I'm currently in Bangkok, Thailand. I looked just out of curiosity. I looked up that phone number. That cost for that phone number, if you're calling local Thailand numbers, is $25 a month. So depending on the country, depends on how much that phone number costs. But I'll show you really quick. So this is where we go buy the number. All right, so in the United States, like I said, all those numbers, local numbers are $1.15. And then you would just put in, you want to search a specific area code. I believe you put it in here. Let's see. Yep. And then you choose your locality. So this is Virginia, Richmond, Virginia specifically. Let's do another country so I can show you what the difference is. I have another client, potential client that's in India as well. Let's see how much an Indian phone number costs. All right. But there we go. And actually, it looks like there are no phone numbers for India. Let's go to Mexico. Mexico. All right. You want to do a Mexican number? You're calling people in Mexico, or people are calling you from Mexico, $6.25. Let's do Australia because I'm really doing this phone. I'm really doing this video for someone that's in Australia. So let's do Australia. All right, Australia, not much different than the States and Canada. It's $3 a month. All right. But remember how I told you we're only going to be using this for voice. So we're going to unclick SMS. We're going to unclick MMS, which is basically picture messages. And we're going to unclick fax. Even though I don't know many people that use fax anymore. I'm going to click it anyway. We're going to pick a number and buy voice. That be next business. And it's going to ask me for a phone number. I mean, it's going to ask me for an address to assign. I already Googled it, an address in Australia. But let's see, if you don't have a valid address, you can create an address. Okay, I had to take a quick pause because I had a little bit of a quick technical issue. But let me show you what I just did. So if we go back here, it's asking me for an assigned address. Typed in the address that I got. I just, because I'm just doing this for someone that needed a phone number for Australia. So I didn't have an Australian address. Went Google the address to get it. Put it in, but it didn't allow me to the information in. Let me go back to business next. Let's do All right. So what I had to do, the assigned address, I had to click here to go to create an address because I couldn't just copy and paste the address that I had, put it in the system. I had to create the address. So go here, click create address. That took me to this page. Click new address, put all this information in. Once you put that information in, it'll allow you to submit it. And now you have your address here. Now that that's there, now it allows me when I go back here to go to assign address, see where it says test business address, the one I just created. Click that. Now it'll allow me to buy my phone number. So now my phone number is purchased. For the country you selected, you must assign a valid address. For some reason it says that number is not available. Okay, hold on. Now let's do it. And pause it again. Okay, I am back. So saw the error that I just had. So what I had to do, I had to go back, close this out, and all I had to do is go back on this screen, pick another phone number, click the same test address that I saved before, and allow me to purchase the number. So now I have the official Australian number that's going to be $3 a month. So let's configure this phone number here. And got that. Scroll down. I think everything is good. Let's go to the properties. Seems like everything is good. All right, so I have a live phone number. Now what I need to do is I need to go back to the dashboard. All right, so I went back to my dashboard. Back to my dashboard. The phone number is officially set up. And these are the two things I need. I need my, and again, I'm just creating this. I'm deleting this as soon as it's done. So I have my account SID, my alt token, my authorization token. Here's the phone number. So now what we'll do is we will go to Vapi. So let me go to Vapi really fast. Maybe I'll go to my Vapi. You know what? Yeah, Vapi dashboard. And it should be a simple setup. This is my, hmm, you know what? Let me share my other screen. Share my other screen to a Vapi account that's already up. Share this one. Okay. All right, here's another one of my Vapi accounts. So let's go here. All right, so let's go to phone numbers. All right, so now we're going to set up that phone number that we just set up in Twilio. We're going to set it up in Vapi now. So let's do that. Okay. So now we're here in Vapi. We're on the little side menu here. I'm going to create a brand new number. Now you can see here, Vapi phone numbers are free of charge. They limit you up to 10 numbers per wallet. But see down here it says functionality to create Vapi phone numbers is only available for the US. For phone numbers for other regions, please use or import phone number feature. So that's what we're going to do. Just created this Twilio number. So we're going to go ahead and import that over now. Now I'm doing this live, so this may it may give us an error and they have to pause and figure out the error, or it may work just fine. But the only thing that we need is the phone number, the account SID, the alt token, and then you can label it whatever. So you guys already saw where those things were, but let me share that screen just so you can see it. So let's do that. I'm gonna stop this share. Share that screen. Twitter screen. There it is. All right, so now we're sharing the right page back on Twilio. Sure. All right, so we got the SID, we got the SID ID or the account SID, and we got the authorization token, we got the phone number. So to get to this, go back, log back into Twilio, click on your account dashboard, scroll all the way down. This is all the pertinent information that we need for that phone number. I'll go back to my other screen so I can show you how to input this. There we go. All right. So now you all should be seeing back to this Vapi, this specific Vapi dashboard. I'm going to go back and Copy and paste all the information I need. So here's the phone number. Here is the bid ID. Now I need the authorization token. Check this test number. Sure. Okay. And yep, that's it. Phone number seems to be seems to be in the system. Everything is squared away. That's it. That's all you need to do to set up your Twilio number if you're in another country or another region. If you're not, sorry, sorry, if you're not in another country, another region, if you're just in the United States, and you're calling state-bound number, you don't need to link Twilio. The only reason you would need to link Twilio is if you already have a Twilio number that you want to use. It's already verified and everything like that. But again, like I said, I was going to try to keep this video not too long, but this is how you set up the Twilio number. This is how you integrate it into Vapi. And then stay tuned because in that next video, I'm going to show you how to actually link everything so we can start testing these phone numbers. But other than that, Ryan, Automation Boss, if you have any questions, just reach out. See you later.